Sup everyone, it's me, Tiger72 here, and in today's video, so before we get to cover this, first of all, it is the first day of December, and Christmas is just right around the corner, so we're all excited for that. But I do want to let you know that on December 4th, on Friday, I will be live streaming the first ever Fire Emblem game that will be coming to the Nintendo Switch that was only released back in Japan. I think it was the 80s or 90s, I do not recall, but I will be live streaming that game on the Friday, so if you guys want to see me go play it in live, then hit the notification bell so you get notified, and then you'll see me play throughout the entire game. Not the entire game though, but anyways, with all that, let's talk about the main purpose of this video, is that Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, the recent game that just came out like a week ago, I cannot recall, has got their characters data mined for DLC. Now, for those who didn't know, there were 4 specific characters that weren't really playable from the base roster. And most of the characters we know and love, like Link, Zelda, Impa, or Basta, the 4 champions, all those. But there are some certain characters that didn't make the cut. But apparently, in the files, there were data mines about the upcoming planned DLC characters. And before we get any too further, I do want to let you know that there will be spoilers for those who didn't play Age of Calamity or know any of this, so I suggest getting out of the video even though the thumbnail kind of spoils it all. So right here, I am on the gaming, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but I will leave this in the link in the description below. And the 4 characters that were data mined were Pura and Robbie, who were the other characters that weren't playable, who were the main characters, and Suga, and the new villain that was introduced in the Breath of the Wild timeline and the Zelda series, Astor, or Astor. I don't know. I personally would call him Asta for short, just because I mean Astor, it sounds like a mouthful in my opinion. But yes, that is the new villain. So these were the 4 characters data mined for DLC of Age of Calamity. Not only that, the files also pretty much, like, I don't know, data mine the files whenever, like, their voice files. Like, if you guys didn't know, in Age of Calamity, whenever you kind of, like, call out a character, the character you're playing as will call out this character's name, for example. Like, here's a code file of Zelda calling out to Pura and Robbie.
Pura, Robbie.
Here we got Moskoshia calling out to Astor, or Asta in my opinion. Then we got Daruk calling for Suga. And then we got Pura and Robbie calling out some other characters.
Sidon, you know Bo.
Estu, Master Monk.
So yeah, those are the exact characters those are the voice lines and all, and it makes me wonder, were these characters planned at all? And the big question is, will they be free? Well, I do think they will be free, because in the last Hyrule Warriors game, they had characters that weren't playable from the beginning, but then they came out for free, but then there were some other things about the expansion pass, and I have no idea, but for all we know, these 4 characters, Pura, Robbie, Astor, Asta, I don't care, I call them whatever I want, and Suga might be our DLC characters for the future. And you know, I think there could be some other characters that would make sense, like a Moblin. I want a Moblin to be a playable character. No reason, I just want to see others, including myself, play a Moblin sometimes. I mean, it would be funny, right? But with all that out of the way, let me know what you guys think. Do you think these 4 characters will be coming to Age of Calamity? Actually, it is obvious, but do you think these characters will be free at some sort? I mean, if it's free, then I guess then no money wasted for me or any other Zelda fan, honestly. And I'm now curious if they're ever going to, like, make more content for Age of Calamity before the sequel to Breath of the Wild comes out. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. So with all that out of the way, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend.